A first-year teacher in Max is trying something a little bit different since they only have a few days left of class. They want to do it in a fun way. KX News' Corbin Warnock takes us on his homemade tour through the jungle.
Joshua Thompson, a 5th grade teacher at Max Public School, came up with an interesting idea for a final test, making a Jumanji-themed game. The goal is to use all 3 keys they receive after completing a challenge in the final level to get this statue which they needed to return to the Red Playground or Red Pyramid in order to save Jumanji.
Well, I wanted to do something fun for the kids, and I wanted them to just kind of use all the learning they've learned this year in a fun, unique way that's not just pen and paper regurgitated onto a piece of paper.
Taryn Albert, one of his students, says she liked all the different stages they got to go to because they were fun and challenging. She says she even learned you can't always do things on your own.
I learned that teamwork is really important and you have to rely on other people too.
In this game, Mr. Thompson was able to cover all skills, from grammar and spelling to math and social studies, even some art. There were 3 stages in this game covering these topics, and the first one was the math and social studies stage.
Students had to use binoculars to see the questions a long ways off, and then use the clues as a group to solve it.
Stage 2 was an art and grammar lesson with a little social studies. Unscrambling the Pledge of Allegiance and putting it in the right order was part of it. The third challenge involved science and reading using haikus, and each team got 8 lives.
You could lose a life if you had to ask for a hint, and you could lose a life if you failed one of the challenges, such as stepping on the wrong color stone in Challenge 2 or falling off the Temple of Doom into the snake pit. We had fake snakes back there.
But probably most importantly,
I designed the game so that you can't win without teamwork.
Reporting for KX News, I am Corbin Warnock.
You'll have to work together if you want to get out of that one alive. Mr. Thompson says he's going to put their heads together, talk with the referees, the students for a little bit of feedback, so even in the summer and for next year, he can try to fix it up and make it even better for next year.